Es hora de hablar de cómics.
Entonces hablemos de cómics.
Oh, ok.
Ok, está bien. Esto es Bam, el podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Thank you so much for being with us in another Bam podcast show. This is RudyMan7653, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Red Assassin 55. Twitter, Instagram. Red Assassin 55.
Sorry.
Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can also
You
follow
said
us.
my name, man.
I know.
Like, why?
You can also follow us on social media, Pam_podcast, Twitter, Instagram, and Pam L Podcast, Facebook, YouTube, and the TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. And well, thank you so much for being with us. It's been a really crazy week.
Yep.
It's been a crazy as hell week, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, but let's begin with something nice.
Let's go with something nice
Then we
and
go
easy.
to the shit show.
Yeah, well, depending on who is telling you that, because we have a review of the Sandman series based on the comic books written by Sir Neil Gaiman.
No, he's not a sir yet.
I want to call him Sir because he's a fucking master.
I know he is.
I know.
It's just that he's not yet.
Ah, come on, follow my lead.
Just give him a few years and he will be.
Oh.
I'm gonna call him sir when he's really a sir.
Come
Like Sir
on,
Patrick
man.
Stewart. He is really a knight.
Come on, man. You're being too nice with them.
No, I mean, I love him. He's a great author. He will be knighted someday. Just I'm gonna call him sir when he really is.
Come on, man. Give me a break. Well, anyway, let's go to the stuff. Okay, the Sandman. What happened to this TV show called The Sandman? There was a lot of hype because of the show, but there is also a lot of commentaries and very divisive comments with The Sandman.
Like, I don't get it mostly.
Why?
No, that's the mostly comments. I love it. I read the comic
okay,
book.
that's the biggest comment that you have, right?
No, the biggest comment that most people that I've read they don't give negative comments. They just give the I don't get it. And
Well,
I just said to that people, just think it as the most very postmodern fairy tale. And that's what it is.
Imagine Tinkerbell having a baby with, I don't know.
With a freaking demon. Or something.
Yeah, no, not a demon.
I mean, Lucifer is in the show.
Post-punk show?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less.
More or less. It's just what it is. It's a dream. It's not supposed to make sense.
But still, it confuses a little bit. I mean, you have to be honest there. I mean, it's a little bit confusing.
But if that's all your thing, just watch it again. This is like
Oh,
the book.
hell no.
Like the book.
It's
This
just that,
is a
I don't know, it's just
rewatchable.
that I believe that this was not made for TV format.
You think it was made for movie? No. Neil
No,
Gaiman
no,
said
no,
no
no,
to
no.
that shit many times.
No. I'm saying is that the Sandman was not made to be seen on a screen.
I think it is.
I don't think so. But well,
It's just-
we're not gonna get into that debate.
Because
right
it's not that you don't get it, it's just that you really need to pay attention. And besides, you just told me that you just watched 3 and that's a big maybe of those 3 episodes because you saw them so late that you were asleep halfway through.
and that means that I don't have a solid opinion.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Don't be like those posters that you find on the internet saying that they have the ultimate truth, man. Don't be like them.
I don't have the ultimate truth, but I
come
I
on.
saw it.
So what?
I have a really true opinion about it.
Okay.
I know why people
But
don't
I also
get
know
it.
your kind of opinions. You're the fan. You're gonna say that it was good when
It's just-
sometimes it was not.
I know why people don't
You
get
like Batman versus Superman the first time.
it. And I told you, watch the freaking director's cut
I
and you're
know.
gonna love it.
Yes. Like every fan, every hardcore fan. Yeah, you have to watch the director's cut. I didn't say about the director's cut. I mean, you were so close to telling me that the Justice League was really good when Josh Whedon took over.
No, I didn't say that. I just said I see why the mess that it is. I just want to love it. Then I saw it again and I said nope.
Now, you wanted an excuse to go to the movies again.
Wouldn't you?
No, man, I wouldn't waste my time there. But well,
I mean, I made my platinum I made my golden card, platinum card on the movie.
Oh my god. Precisely with that movie. Like saying, okay, I had to take something good out of this shit.
Yep.
Well, what is the good thing about Batman? No, sorry, Justice League? When I saw that, I got my platinum card. VIP on the movies, baby.
Yep.
But well, coming back to Sandman. It's just that, I don't know.
I get why people
see
don't get it.
It's just that I see it and I fell asleep because since it's about dreams, it made me sleepy. It made me want to dream. It made me like, that
Just
looks
watch
nice.
it. Just watch the entire 10 episodes and you're gonna change your mind. Trust me on that.
Okay. Oh my god, that's gonna be weird. But well, anyway, let's
you need to
continue
watch-
with
Just
the
watch
reviews.
the freaking thing.
Okay. We're gonna continue with the reviews, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're talking about this Star Plus movie, which I believe it's like John Wick and Primal show had a kid together, and this is what you get.
This is Prey, the movie that, if you're listening to us in the US, UK, and Canada, this is probably on Hulu. As a Hulu exclusive.
Yes.
For us, it's in a different platform, but it's pretty much the same concept.
Yes,
that
it's
platform.
called Star Plus.
Yeah. But, and we saw it. It was premiered at the same time around the world, just different platforms.
Okay.
So, we gotta say, I love it. This thing, I love it because it's simple. Because the Yautjas or Predators, however you want to call the freaking things, are simple. They're a monster that wants to hunt simple, the best prey. The most
They are
worthy
looking
prey.
for the best prey so they can have fun.
Yes.
It's like you're looking for you're playing tag team, the deadliest tag team ever,
Yes.
and you're looking for somebody that is really good.
Exactly. And that's it. That's the point of the Predators. The previous movies, except the one where they took killers to another planet, that was kind of fun. But the most recent one before this one was a shit show because they thought, oh, let's make them world conquerors. That they want
straight to the point.
like, no, they
What happened?
they want no in the previous movie.
Yes, I
They said,
remember
like-
it was like a conqueror thing. It didn't work out because, well, he didn't feel like the real predator. I understand that part.
And then they said, okay, what was fun about the first one? Well, it was a very superior being with hunting a lot of people that is way less equipped. But
Including Arnold Schwarzenegger.
exactly, and they said, okay, let's put that thing and let's put a very tiny girl because she was tinier than everybody else.
Oh, yes.
A Comanche girl, which means less technology than firearms, to fight this thing.
You're gonna fight an alien with a spear and your knowledge of the field.
And
That's all your advantage.
And
Your
that's
knowledge on the field.
And guess what? This is a Predator movie. If you say, oh, that's a spoiler. Dude, this is a fucking Predator movie.
It's like John Wick. You know what's gonna happen. He's gonna kill a ton of fucking people. Like a lot of people.
In this case, you know the girl is gonna win. That's it. The how is the fun part.
Exactly. But well, this is what we think about the Prey. Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies I honestly, because well, it was the Predator again, trying to continue the franchise. But this one was a really nice surprise.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
gotta say, it was a really nice surprise.
They went back to basics.
Yep.
This is a basic plot. Let's do that.
Exactly.
And they did that. And it was fun.
Really, really good. But well,
And so also one thing, there's a Comanche version. There's like the full dialogue. It's in Comanche dialogue. That's
okay.
fun. Just another thing if you want to see it.
Okay, very good. Now, this is where I really wanted to go.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on with Warner?
A lot of things.
And
Rebuilding,
don't come with
remodeling.
me with that shit of no, it's Warner Discovery. Nah. It.
No, but
What the hell's going on there?
I don't know, however you want to call it, rebuilding, reconstruction.
It's like the Cleveland Browns are rebuilding themselves again. Finally, they got some light, and they made again another sudden change, and they go all the way down to the toilet again.
Yep.
That's how it feels, to be honest.
But this is the first thing. I mean, they combined with Discovery, and now they really appointed really new people. In the first transformation, they saw it's just, oh no, we're gonna change the things, but we are not changing the people in charge. Alright, screw you, because you're still making horrible decisions because you're still a horrible
yeah,
person.
exactly. That's very stupid. That's a very dumb decision. I mean, keeping Walter Hamada was one of the worst decisions they've made, period.
So now David Zaslav, the new head honcho,
Got rid of him like he was a piece of shit.
like, yeah, you're out. But I did, yes, because you did that shit.
Only because of what happened with Suicide Squad, number 1. Batman vs. Superman, Justice League, you're out, man. I mean,
This was the biggest properties we have and you messed up.
yeah, because, okay, they also have the properties of Harry Potter, but it's not like they can do much without the author's consent,
Like,
right?
yeah.
Or Game of Thrones, yes, a very big one, but again, it's not like they can do a lot with it.
No. But here's the thing. He's making a lot of changes and a lot of cutbacks and a lot of cancellations of projects. And people are worried about that. And I think, yeah, we should worry, but not about the quality of what it's coming. He said, like, well, we're going to do quality stuff. We're not going to do just stuff for doing stuff.
You know what is a concern that I have? Every time they made a change like that, they said, no, we're going to make some quality stuff, we're going to nail it, we're going to do a good job. And look at what happens. Technically speaking, it's not like they were in the bad direction, technically speaking, because they wanted to embrace the concept of the multiverse with series, with cartoons, with shows, with movies. That was technically I thought it made sense.
That's still something they want to do. It's just like the movies they're going to produce and series they're going to produce about it are going to be good.
Yeah,
not
and
just
also
big messes.
And this is not only on DC Films or DC Studios or whatever
It's
the
for
hell they call
everything.
it. Exactly. I mean, all the series that they had canceled from HBO Max, all the productions that were canceled in the middle of the work, and things like that. I mean, imagine that amount of things. So when you think about it, it's like, for example, when you have some things in your wardrobe that you never use, and finally you decide to get rid of them.
Yep.
That's it.
And I'm not complaining, I'm just trying to make sense of it. Because, yeah, I'm a fan.
You're a massive fan of DC, but these changes, you understand that these changes really caught you off guard.
Exactly, it caught me off guard, but I have to make sense of them because they're business. This is still a business.
Exactly.
And that's something we as fans need to understand. This is still a business. A really fun business, but a business. That's all it is. And David Zaslav is making business decisions. For some wacky reason, he took away Batgirl because he saw the screenings were horrible and he said, okay, we're not doing that shit anymore. We're not just going to put out a DC movie just for the sake of putting a DC movie. If we're gonna make a DC project, TV show, movie, whatever, it's gonna be great. One of the things they wanted to cancel was a Harley Quinn TV show, the Harley Quinn cartoon. But people told him, no, this is great. Actually, people liked it. It's getting money. This is producing money. So he said, okay, that stays. And so he's taking all these considerations. And we have to be serious, like, yeah, everything is in danger to be cancelled. Everything. I don't like it, but I get it. I just don't like it. And
it's just that when you're having a business that is related a lot to art, and you're making a decision based on business, I mean, I don't want to sound like negative, but I don't think that's gonna work out.
That's not gonna fly.
Yeah, something is not gonna work out. I mean, I just sense it. It's like, oh my god, I really don't want it to happen because I really enjoy
one thing.
I really enjoy a good superhero movie, even if it's Marvel, DC, or whoever the fuck you want. I really enjoy that. But
now, something I have to say, this is not the first time they happened, not to Warner, but in general. For example, it happened to Disney in the 70s and 80s. They made a whole different reconstruction, and now we have them as what they are. Fox happened to them in the 90s, and yeah, they were the biggest TV movie studio in the world until a few years back.
Yeah.
So these changes are necessary. It's just now it's a big spectacle now because we have social media.
One of the things that actually really makes me think, okay, what the hell are they thinking about? Is, for example, okay, they already canceled a lot of things. One of the things that they didn't cancel was The Flash. And one of the things...
The movie The Flash.
It's sad that they probably will cancel is Black Adam. I mean...
I just wonder, then how horrible it is.
Imagine.
I mean, how horrible it is that they're not canceling The Flash, that probably is good. I don't know, I haven't seen it. But how horrible is Black Adam that not even The Rock can save this project?
Well, imagine.
So,
It really had to be terrible.
I mean, what did they do with them? Black Adam is a great character. What the hell did they do?
Nah, probably not even The Rock could save it. Or maybe the direction they were taking was not the best. Maybe there was something wrong in the production. Maybe the other characters are just, even though they are the Justice Society of America, maybe there is no point for them to be there.
I don't know. Who knows? But the thing is that they're rebuilding, and they confirm, we're keeping few stuffs. Like, we're gonna keep a few TV shows. Flight Attendant, they just got confirmed that they're gonna keep it because it makes money. Other TV shows are staying. Animaniacs is beginning productions. The reboot of the Animaniacs is beginning production of their 3rd season because it makes money. Apparently, it's really good. And other projects are still going on because they saw it. Okay, they're reviewing everything. They're probably just checking. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have this. What is good? This is going a lot of money. It's getting a lot of production. Succession was just cancelled because apparently, despite that it's a really good show, it's not taking a lot of people. Like, not many people are watching.
Well, the numbers in the streaming services can be read really easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, Succession, it's a great show. People liked it. Yeah, the people that see it watch it. How many people see it? Not many. Okay, that goes. So we have to take this as that. This is a business decision.
Nah, I don't know, man.
And
to be honest, I remember previous business decisions made by Warner.
Like I said, it always happens.
With Warner? Oh yes, they always fuck it up.
No, not that they fuck it up. But what I mean reconstruction, they fuck it up because they had a horrible directive now. Back then. Now they have new people in charge, and they have to take the whatever shit they have and just keep it going and make it profitable. Whatever they have. And yeah, people are concerned like, oh, now we have the DC Studios. Now we're doing, like Marvel Studios, we're doing DC Studios. Like an offshoot like Disney did for Marvel. But they're going to be directed by its own person. There's gonna be a Kevin Feige kind of figure that will have a deal. And apparently, I think based on negotiations, that person is going to be Zack Snyder.
Well, that is gonna be a huge move.
But also, we have to take consideration that he knows what his biggest projects are. Besides how horrible Batman vs Superman, how horrible the Justice League was, it still made a lot of money because there's name value in them.
Okay, but well, I mean, what I'm saying, well, at least my perspective is, I don't know why.
Remember,
I don't
when
know
the
why.
Zack Snyder cut came out,
Yes, but
crash HBO Max.
Yes, but it
see it like
but
crazy.
it didn't represent money in real facts. It didn't represent big money for HBO.
It did.
Okay, but
It tripled the subscribers.
Oh yes,
in one go.
Yes, but it was not like, oh my god, half the world is already there.
Well,
I mean, let's be realistic here. We also have to be realistic here. I guess that if you look at it from another perspective, it's a business that it's not gonna help DC at all, and Warner in general. I mean, they are not gonna die. Definitely, they're not gonna disappear.
Yeah, they've been around since the 1910s.
Exactly.
So yeah, they're gonna be fine. It's just like
these decisions already make you think. Well, for example, the situation with Ezra Miller. I honestly thought they are gonna cancel that shit because of Ezra Miller's image.
But I have a think they're gonna do what the Paramount is doing.
Get the credit of the movie.
Yeah, when people say, okay, what they're doing? Okay, they're gonna. Paramount just made a movie about Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
About his life, a biopic. Cool, pretty much standard. The protagonist is Ezra Miller.
That's a problem right there.
There's a problem, and
that's your problem. That's the thing that I was looking for.
But they saw the movie. They think this is a great project. People need to see this. We're just gonna take away his name.
I don't know. We could live without a lot of projects.
Well, maybe it's not like necessary to see it, but it's probably a great piece of art.
maybe that's the stuff. I mean, maybe they say, okay, this is too good to let it die.
Exactly. So let's take away his name. Let's just distance ourselves from him. He's a piece of shit. But let's still show the movie. And they're gonna do that.
Let's continue doing money without him.
Exactly.
Using his image. We already paid that motherfucker, so who cares?
And probably that's what Warner Brothers DC are gonna do. They're gonna just take away his name from it. Like, yeah.
Well, I found several. There's some news.
Theory.
There are some news that says, okay, maybe there could be 4 solutions here for the Ezra Miller situation. Number 1 is get Ezra Miller professional help, which has to be in prison.
Yes.
Because they understand that this guy is already Flash.
Yes.
Right? And and also during the remember that during the shooting of Batman v Superman: The Dawn of Justice, Ben Affleck has to get into rehab.
Yep.
And they were very patient with that motherfucker.
And he did. But he's not as bad. He was an alcoholic, but he's not as bad as what Ezra Miller is doing.
Let me tell you the second scenario for Ezra Miller's situation. Pretend that nothing happens and maybe make Ezra Miller make an interview to say, okay, this is what really happened.
Oh, no,
and try to put old media attention away from it. They have the money to do it.
Or the third option, and I think that's what it's gonna do. This situation, like Paramount is doing, release the movie.
Getting rid of him.
Yes, release the movie. Just don't give him any credit. Don't give him any credit. Don't take his name. Don't use his name. Just show the movie.
There is one solution, but I guess it's not gonna happen. But it could be canceling the movie.
I mean, they show it, and people say like, "This is a good movie," and that's what they are. That's what the whole thing is going on now. Like, this is a good movie. Yes, it's great, but it's with a piece of shit of a person. So, like I said, Paramount said like, "This is a good piece of art. We're gonna do this," and I think, based on the reactions from first screenings, they said, okay, what can we do? Then there's a now president. Yes, just remove him from the credits. Don't put his name.
I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna say Flash was made by Ezra Miller, but he's not gonna do it again, and maybe do a recast. That's what I would do.
Oh no, yeah, already did that. They are already doing that.
Ah, well, so there you go. That's your solution.
Exactly.
That's it.
They're already recasting. Nobody knows who's the new Flash, but
we're gonna find out on the Flash movie.
Or maybe they're gonna
give you a reason to go.
I mean, that's not the first time it happens. They're gonna say, they probably Justice League 2. They're gonna say, "Huh? Did you cut your hair, Barry?" And I say, "Oh yeah, do you like it? Yeah, it's cool." And that's it, because it's the new guy. So
it could happen.
So it's not unprecedented. It's just what it is, and probably that's a good option. They are gonna recast him, and then the Ezra Miller is not going to be in the credits of the movie. And I'm fine with that. I just want to see the freaking Flash.
Nah, maybe that last comment, that is a fan comment.
Oh yeah, it's a fan comment because I'm a fan, and I care who Ezra Miller is because I really want him in prison now.
Bitch. He's a bitch.
He's a bitch, and I hope he hears this because he's a bitch. He's a whiny bitch.
Well, apparently there is a rumor that says that Black Adam is gonna be cut, but there is also a rumor that it's gonna have a post-credit scene, very Marvel style, that is gonna connect it to the DCEU. I'm talking about Zack Snyder.
Yay! But
probably there's a rumor. It's only a rumor.
But
not get crazy.
In any case, I just want it to be happening. I mean, they already did it. They are 2 months away from the premiere. This is not something that you can cancel and just say, "Oh, we're never gonna release it." Dude, there's posters all around the world now. There's trailers, there's clips, there's all this shit. This is not the Batgirl situation where it's just a year away.
Yeah, you're right.
And so probably they're not gonna cancel it because we're in the final stretch of this premiere.
Well, it's actually something pretty hard to do in the end. I mean, let's put it this way. Let's be honest here, okay? Right now, DC has to go careful.
Yep.
All right, because see, thanks to social media, every decision that they make is gonna be now and it's gonna be published. They're gonna be public anyway.
Yeah.
So, being ready for anything has to be one of the things that they have to do.
Yeah.
They have to be
In
careful.
any
with
case, like I said, this is not the first time this happens. It's just the first time it's so public.
or obvious.
Yep.
But well, okay. Okay, well, that was a good show.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Good
Speaking about a lot of things. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Pamel Podcast. This is Rudiman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and a TikTok. Sorry for the slip.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm Red Assassin 55, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikToks.
Alright, you can also follow us on Pam_podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, Pam L Podcast.
Yeah.
We have to do something there, but well, anyway.
Yeah.
And the mascot here is trying to destroy my Batman figure of Lego, or Batmobile version of Lego. There is a manual on my wardrobe, you know that? Yeah. Remember to tune us in next week. This has been Pam, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for listening. Hey, give us up, give a like, give a thumbs up. It's not really that hard.
Just give us a comment.
Yes, it's free. Everything free is great.
Esto fue Pam, el podcast.
Recuerden, Pam-podcast, Twitter e Instagram. Síguenos en Pam, el podcast en Facebook y YouTube.
Pam, el podcast.